Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, to the positive people, I didn't go anywhere. You can see me and my shadow. If you look good, you can see two shadows. It's not ghost, it's real. I'm in my house. I just changed the background. Actually, I get this. It's a gift from a girlfriend, a Russian girl. She is pure Russian girl who was born in Holland. It's what I say. This life, in every nation, in every color, there's only one woman. And the Russian woman that exists, she's my friend. So if I have something from her that is inside the video, that only tell you she's part of me. Let me show you to be sure it's inside my house. You can close it. And there you can see what you normally see. I open it. Voila. I'm in another place. So, when you see movie, it doesn't mean people normally travel somewhere. But I have an important message. I have knowledge. I write it so I don't forget it. But I just make sketches. I don't read it in a book. You will know I don't write. Maybe I have books and I'm reading these books, I get in thoughts. No. It's nothing new. But there's more details in the message. I have 3 new friends. I want to thank you to ask me to become your friend. It only shows there's a hope. At least most of you don't think I lost my mind. This is a letter. It's coming from the Carol group. They have my children. They take my 2 children. I haven't even opened it yet. So I get the letter. I get thoughts. Imagine if I open the letter, I read it. At the same time, I was not able to write here. But I was thinking because the letter will have distracted me. So I have the letter. I started thinking. I started writing. So picture me thinking and writing, then open this letter and reading it. So the thoughts above this overtake the letter that is inside. Let me open it. This is the light. Just the paper, the blank paper, is a light. But what you can see, what I don't see yet, is the darkness above the light. The darkness where I have to sleep, where everybody is sleeping. And where the person who was sleeping get the thoughts from, and then they print it to send me a letter. And inside of it, I cannot show you like that, but it's all telephone numbers. All the numbers from their office. You're not supposed to see the number. But imagine I have to read this, and I have to read this, and I have to read this. It will have made me not stay focused when the consciousness is giving me thoughts. This was not sent by accident. The one who sent it, they always sleep in the night. But the energy in the background who writes this was planning for me not to able to write that. So understand, when we get bills, it's not coincident. Now, let me stop talking. I like to use consciousness because they can fast forward me. It's not the office who fast forward me, it's the Vatican will fast forward me when they don't want you to get the message. YouTube is a very, very big community. Very big. Every country have their own station. And I'm sitting inside Holland. European failed to settle in Africa. It doesn't mean because I'm sitting inside Holland, Holland is in charge of the signal. All signal, all over the fake skies. I'm sorry to the positive people. But your sky is fake. We're all staying in studio. But very soon, the studios will be crashed. What they were afraid of. You know, the year 2000, it was not the year 2000, it was 535. When 5 plus 3 plus 5 become 13, which represent Friday the 13th. When the year 5 plus 3 plus 5 become 13, it represents something very important, and that something is right now. If you understand, after this video is finished, I will not still be talking, but you can play this video for 10 months. You will hear what the consciousness was saying in this video. But you can ask me, I have to play the video to be able to tell you, meaning the body. The consciousness is not the body. The Vatican, who is in charge now, they all sleep every night. They are also little children who are hijacked in this world. There are mothers and fathers who die. I'm not reading yet. I'm trying to get your attention first. There are mothers and fathers who die. They were also little babies in this world. It doesn't mean they give them knowledge to write the Bible, which is with the dark letters, meaning their life purpose. If they understand when they are little children, everything that belongs in this world is not their responsibility. They have to understand, just because they grow up, it is still not their responsibility, but they become the weapon and the tools for the invisible demons to control our world. If you're little babies, someone die, what I say many times, you never cry. Do you ever see someone is trying to tell the children, stop playing, someone is dead, and the child say, what is dead? Like someone is dead. Try to teach them in the classroom. Do you ever see them teaching anybody when you're under the age, 10 years of age? No. When you become 20, that's when you know people are dead. Because that time when your friend is dead or your father is dead, I mean when you're 2 years old, your mother is dead. Someone tell you, your mother is dead. You're like, what? You give them food, they eat, they sleep. Only when they keep looking, they don't see their mother. They keep looking, but when you distract them, they forget so fast. Now, let me get into this. I have to take the face away, because the face is not inside your house, it's the consciousness. Your body is a wedding ring from the wind. You're actually wedded to the wind. The wind is the woman that owns the dick, the woman who is standing, the big woman who have the masturbation. She developed a body with this fantasy, but the pipe which the guy who grow up, the dick, what's the guy have? If he only understand, he doesn't get the dick from the shop. If he only understand his legs, his head, his stomach, his face, everything about him was inside of the stomach, not only the dick. And when he come out of the woman and she's giving him breastfeeding, I have to post a second video with the message because it's a very important message, and I think I've talked a lot. If you understand, this letter just did what this letter was supposed to do. I talk about the letter, I show the letter, and the video is almost finished, and now I want to talk about this. So the letter still come before this, so I'm not gonna allow that. The consciousness want me to post this in a dark screen so you understand each and every one of us, the body. I don't come to my neighbor's house and tell them, get out, I'm the God of the world. I never say to anybody, I'm anybody's God. I'm here to give you a message. I'm here to wake you up so you stop crying for dead loved ones. My message, you crying, God, why? God, why? I'm trying to wake you up from the ones who control you, control your mother, control your grandfather. If you understand, the school is older than 500 years. You will understand how long you've been prison, but you only prison yourself with your own mind. If you understand your mother, the big woman, she's not going to school. Your father, the big man, is not going to school. But you're the child that always goes to school because they know the child is the oldest person. Because the child splits the consciousness. And I talk. I get a bad win. They just shock me in the video. Attacking the consciousness that lives inside the little baby. And show them how to dance in the school. Show them funny stuff, movie and stuff, playing, drawing colors and stuff. It's distracting them from the little consciousness that they're supposed to see. So understand, the letter almost tried to defeat the consciousness again. What you don't understand, somebody typed this. But you don't see the person who typed this. You see the one who's reading it, who's supposed to read it. So if it takes someone to type this, it takes something to give the person the knowledge to type it. And that's consciousness that used that person to send me this letter. That consciousness is trying to find a way how I can bury the message in the back. But the video has to be a complete message, no distraction. So I will use a dark screen, which is for everybody. Understand, I just have a conversation again about the letter to make me forget what I was thinking just, but I can't forget. That's why I make a rough notes so I don't forget it. To the positive people, stay tuned, stay awake. This war is for all of us. This is our war. We used to be the creatures. We can let them take us back to be the creatures we was. Or we can live the life that we live in, fantasy. Everybody have their own key. Now, I post a second video, only one video. I hope they don't cut it. If they cut it, I will post a second one. If they don't cut it, take care. Understand, you don't see my body. The shadow what you're watching at is from the consciousness, not the body. When the video is finished, I'm not still sitting on the chair. I come to watch, but I'm not talking. I listening.